Don Jones. This is eTrap Radio. Follow us at etraphouse.com. The dot is spelled out, so it's etraphouse, DOTCOM. You can follow me at The Don Jones and let the people know who you are.
I am October Jones. You can follow me at The October Jones via IG.
And where can they find your social media?
On Facebook, I have a fan page, The October Jones with a Z. And then, once again, on IG, it is The October Jones with a Z. So that's what I rock with on social media.
And the Columbus Way. Tell me about that.
The Columbus Way.
Hold on. Where can they find your music?
Well, where they can find my music is on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube. Anywhere that music is sold, you can find October Jones music.
Okay, and the Columbus Way. Tell me about that.
The Columbus Way. I haven't really been updating that as of lately, but what that is anybody that sends some hot quality content just off of genuine love. If it's hot, I'm going to repost it on there just because Columbus Way, if you show love, you get love. You feel me? So that's my motto for that page. So if you got some hot shit and it's hot, I'm going to give you genuine love and repost that shit. You feel me?
Okay, and how did they get it to you?
And just DM. Just go ahead and DM me that. And when you look on my page and see somebody else on there, you do the same thing I did for you. Show them some love. Right. Repost that shit. Because that's the only way we're going to win if we unite and start sharing each other's shit.
The Columbus Way.
Yeah.
So who's some of your favorite Columbus or Ohio artists?
Shoot, my nigga Streets, he locked down right now. But yeah, he got some fire and shit. He a real humble ass motherfucker. As popping as he humble. So like, I rock with him a long way. So somebody else I really fuck with in the city. Another engineer, my nigga King Dre. He real hard. He got music that's out, and he go by Ninestein as his musical name now.
Okay.
Yeah, he just recently changed that, but like he got some fire out.
You dropped Overdose back in 2006. What is it like looking
2016.
back on that? 2016. Yeah. What's it like looking back on that?
Oh man, just like it was a lot of stuff I was going through during that time and everything, but just to see that's what made people like start taking me serious as an artist and everything. I put a lot into that project, so it like set the tone for the rest of my project. So now it's just like it made me realize I just did everything right, starting with that album. You feel me? So like, just with the artwork, the quality, the time, and the money I put into that.
You feel like it set the tone?
Cause people still downloading it till today. So I'm like, I want all my projects to be classics like that. So it just makes me work that much harder before I put out any project.
So that's basically the standard.
Yeah, like that's like standard. You feel me? If it's not as good or better than that, I don't really want to put it out.
I feel you on that.
Yeah.
How'd you link up with Tay Adams?
Tay, he just had the plain Trapper Black Tees, and one day he was in EXO doing a pop up with my other homeboy B1, and I seen the shirt and everything. I got one. He was moving a little fast, so he had a little bleach stain on it. But he made it right with replacing my shirt and giving me a hat. And ever since then, I've been rocking with him. And the past 2 years, I put myself on like supporting black business first. Yep. So before I try to go out to the malls and everything, I hit up all my black business owners.
That's some real shit though.
And see if they got anything for me to shop. And I shop with them first and everything. So that's how we been rocking.
Okay. That raincoat he made for you was fire too, by the way.
Man,
I seen that and instantly was like, that's fire.
Man, I only wore that for the video shoot. Like, if I wear that out, rap.
The video was for Dripset, right?
Yeah, I didn't even do a video for Dripset. I just did a photo shoot for Dripset. Okay. Yeah, so I used that for the artwork.
Okay. So that was produced by Tay Steves?
T. Steves. Yeah, he worked with Foster the God. He worked with a lot of other up and coming famous artists as well. Like, he's got a crazy sound.
How'd you end up linking up with him?
T. Steves, like I have back then, around the Overdose time, he had like a little YouTube channel. But so I found like the beat, and then he started sending me some exclusive beats that wasn't even on his YouTube channel once I shopped with him. So like, out of that came Love Is a Drug, my one of my first big hits. And we've been rocking ever since. So like he probably got at least one song on each album since then.
That's good. That's good. So are you throwing your own tours?
Yeah, I throw all my own tours. So like this past October, I did the Save Yourself tour. So like I go directly to the venue, or if a promoter got something already going on at the venue I want to be at, I let them know what I can do, what I can bring to them, and we just set it up like that so I can so we all can make some money and I can grow my fan base.
I feel you on that. So for our listeners who may be like starving artists or something like that, how can they throw their own tours?
They gotta get out the house. All that. Matter of fact, before you even get out the house, the stuff that you put on social media, like, don't half-ass anything you do. You feel me? Like, if you trying to do everything yourself, it's not gonna. It's the only person that's gonna see it is you. So if you trying to do all your own artwork, trying to do all your own mixing, trying to do all your own recording, trying to do all your own events, and you only gonna have the people, your yes men around you. You feel me? So like nobody's really gonna see that. But once you start bringing in people to help you and input on your project, that's how you build a team. And then those networks of people start working together, and then you got a fan base.
Right.
So don't try to do everything yourself and don't half-ass it. So all that pixeler little artwork that they be posting out there, when I instantly see that, I don't even want to hear your song. Because if the artwork is trash, I be on IG a lot.
Right.
You feel me? So if your artwork is trash, I assume your song is trash.
Yeah, because that lets you know the investment you put in.
Yeah, you feel me? So like, if you got trash artwork, I'm not listening to your trash song.
And you usually have really good artwork too.
Yeah.
I like it pretty much every artwork you ever had.
Appreciate you. Like I always have a thought process, and I let the artist that's drawing it. Once I tell them like my idea behind it, I just let them be creative, and it always comes out real good.
Your song Honey Bourbon is out, so let the viewers and listeners know where they can find that.
The Honey Bourbon is on the Save Yourself 3 album, everywhere, iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, via Mac Lawrence Films. And that album is Save Yourself, the number 3.
How'd that come about?
The Honey Bourbon, basically like me running the recording studio and everything. When people come record with you, they always want to bring their best gas. You feel me? So they call it rapper weed. You feel me?
Yeah.
So just being in the car, hotboxing, because my studio you can't smoke. You feel me? So being in the car, hotboxing and stuff, we just freestyling and everything.
You got like a home studio or are you somewhere
Yeah,
else?
I work at an Orange Studio. That's 1400 Holly Ave,
Okay.
near OSU campus. But I run Studio B in there, the OJ Experience.
Okay.
But yeah, hotboxing in the car and everything. And I'll start talking about the Honey Bourbon because that's my favorite backwood. You feel me?
Right.
So I came up with part of the hook in there, and then my boy Shaq Track sent the beat. A week before that, and I started like, hey, I gotta find something to put this with. So then I found that beat. I was like, oh yeah, and I just instantly wrote out the hook and then freestyled the verses and went in there and went crazy.
Do you write everything or do you freestyle sometimes?
It just depends on the moment. Like some things that's more like I want people to necessarily feel, like on an emotional level. I usually write, but if it's just like on some high energy, I'm that type of person, so it can just naturally come out. Yeah, turn them up.
Okay. So with the studio thing, you said you run Studio B, OJ Experience. Is that like a business for you?
Yeah, that's my own personal business. I started that 2015.
So you got artists coming to you to record their stuff.
Yep.
That's a boss move, man.
Yeah, what I do is like, if people always want to ask me how I do everything, like that's consultation. You feel me? So like, if you do work with me, or you even just set up a time to come talk to me, because you only booking time. You feel me?
Right.
But sometimes I give you the game. I let you know who to run with that's trustworthy and that's helped me in my own life so they can help you get to where you want to be. Because some people looking at me like I'm doing extra good, but I'm just out here grinding. I'm grinding. Yeah.
You're doing good, though, for sure.
Appreciate it.
So Spotify picked up Honey Bourbon, right?
Yeah.
What's it like when they pick up your song? What happens? How do you get notified?
So like, depending on your distributor and everything, if you release it at least a month ahead of time, they give them, the Spotify curators enough time to get to your music out of all the submissions.
Okay.
And then if they like it, they select the playlist to put it on and then see how it is. So like, start low. but people start listening to it, and it raised up and everything. So like, that was love when they picked that up.
Okay. How'd you link up with Mac Lawrence Films?
Mac Lawrence, my nigga, Moneyman G, he from the Maine, Maine and Wood, where he be over getting that West Side money.
Okay.
But yeah, he had some videos and stuff, and so that's like my brother. He put me on with Mac, and Mac was fucking with the song, and then we put it together. That was actually shot on the West Side, some location Mac found.
First time you guys worked together?
Me and Mac, yeah, that was the first time, and then we worked again on the Party record with another artist that I'm cool with, DBE Meech.
Okay.
And that was crazy.
How'd you link up with DBE Meech? I was going to ask you about that.
I met him personally at a showcase. He seen me perform. He told me that was, he fucked with my performance and shit, we should link.
The organic way.
Yeah, you feel me? So I sent him some shit. He sent me some shit. We did, we collabed on it. That shit was hard, but Party was just that one. So like, that shit was done like, I think over a year ago. But we just sat on that shit. And then he was like, hey bro, I need you to set it up. So I set up us doing the house party at a frat house. So I rented out a frat house. And we threw a real party. So like, people was really paying. It was really going. There was women there at 10 o'clock. I told them they was free until midnight. They was like 50 plus there at 10. So like, it was just going.
It seemed like you really be killing that organizing, promoter type stuff.
Yeah, because like, I work with Finesse Music and stuff, but like, even before then, I always would be out networking and stuff, and just people always wanted to come to events that I was coming to. So like, I already know how to, if I got 30 days, anything gonna pop.
Okay. So what does Save Yourself mean?
Save yourself is stop waiting on somebody to come save you. You feel me?
Right.
Stop hoping that God go and put everything in His. Like, I understand praying. You feel me? I'm not saying don't pray. I'm like, pray, but put action behind what you're praying for. You feel me?
Right.
And trust the word that you done have with Him. So if you feel that He got this for you, this is your destiny. Wake up every day with that grind to get that. Don't just rely on the prayer. Like, when God drop it in my lap, I'm gonna get it.
Is that how you felt? Like you just had to do it for yourself?
Yeah, I had to do it for myself because at first, before I was even an engineer, I studied business. You feel me? Studied marketing, and I was like, I want to help other artists that already got the bag get up there. You feel me? And then we just gonna build the ladder. You feel me? Just help somebody.
That's how you get rich too, by helping people.
Exactly, but like, them not understanding it themselves and stuff, and them getting played and swindled by so many others that was before me and stuff, and it's always put me in a place where I gotta do it for myself first before they want to do it, so they want to follow.
Right.
You feel me? So I was like, look, I'm just gonna just do it for myself, like, and by the time you want to do it or see it, like, okay, hey, do it for me too, it's probably either gonna be too late or it's gonna cost you.
Cost you a lot more.
Yeah.
So Save Yourself 3, how'd that project come about? You just wanted to continue?
Yeah, this the past summer when I did the Save Yourself 1, most of those songs off of that one, besides Late Night CVS, was already recorded and like out as singles and stuff. So I put them on there, and I wanted just to keep something consistent and keep growing my fan base. So I just kept putting out quality projects.
I rock with Late Night CBS too.
Yeah, appreciate that.
The only time it's gonna be a Plan B. I felt that.
Plan B.
I felt that.
Yeah, man, but like, yes, I even got Save Yourself 4. Save Yourself Forever. It's already done, but Save Yourself 3 was doing so good. Like, I was like, I can't put it out and stop the momentum, because Honey Bourbon is the lead single, but the people that listening to the project, they like the whole thing from the beginning. Like, the ladies really like Rare Bliss on there with Lorraine Marie. Like, she was singing. Like,
how'd you link up with her?
I had seen her on an IG video and stuff, and then I had seen her in person, and I was just like, hey, I think you can sing real good. I think we collab. So she was like, bet. So I had wrote the song, and she came through and killed it. She wrote her own verse, but that hook, I already had it written. She came in there, killed it. No auto-tune, like the words. I was like, fire. Yeah, so like those, and then Drip Set was already popping and everything. So I'm like, I don't even want to put it out until this upcoming year.
So how do you usually get your beats? I know you like engineer and all that.
Yeah, so I got a network now that I work with. Like I'm always looking for hot beats and other producers, but right now I work with Shack Track. He out in Atlanta. He from here. Bands on the beat. He not even on social media. You feel me? So like he just building his name up and getting his money off the beats and stuff before he even making social media. But like he fire. And I still work with T Steves, and then my homeboy C Mac. He did a lot of songs on Wildfire 2 that I did with Hot Boy Ooze. That tape I had dropped like last year around November, and it went crazy on like SoundCloud, like over 300,000. Like it was just.
What do you think you do the best on in terms of streaming, like SoundCloud, Spotify,
Apple, iTunes, Apple Music. Cause it's so easy. Like, hey, my music, they be like, where? Everybody got an iPhone. They got an iPhone, but they got a car in the house. I'm like,
true that.
Shoot, so it's easy for them to just go right there and just click to it and then be
Who
streaming
would you
it
say is like number 2?
Spotify, like my OSU fans and stuff, they all on Spotify.
Okay. You're the official ambassador of the Joint on High Street in the Short North. How'd you end up linking with them? I know we already discussed.
Well, yeah, when I had when Honey Bourbon started gaining momentum and everything, it was doing real good, and with them being a smoke shop, it just made common sense where, all right, people love my record, they love the type of message I'm putting out there, smoking and not focusing on negative and stuff, and they sell smoke products, so tell everybody where to get the best smoke products at, and we'll sponsor you with Honey Bourbon Backwoods. I was like, bet, because I'm
no brainer.
You know, them 5-packs add up, but I ain't gotta smoke Honey Bourbon, so. But I ain't gotta worry about that no more.
Right. You got a song called Party. Well, we already talked about that. How'd you link with DJ Highlight and Ladies Love Lonnie?
Highlight, I've been knowing him from years. He had us doing 18 and up joints and everything, and then like I had started rapping back then, but like I wasn't just serious and stuff. So it was like it wasn't like songs like I was doing now. Like I wouldn't even play them now. You know? But yeah, I've been knowing him for a minute and stuff. So like when he came to do the Fall Fest and like other shows he came, it was just a organic relationship. Like I've been cool with him for years and everything, and I'm doing good. He just want to see niggas win.
What's your favorite song of yours so far?
I don't even know what favorite song I got.
Too many, right?
Lois Lane. Lois Lane. I didn't expect the response I got from it. So it's more. It got like stuff that anybody can relate to, but it was more popish. You feel me? And when I performed it, the crowds was going crazy. My homies was going crazy. People that heard it on the radio was going crazy. And then I performed in front of when Migos dropped Culture One. They came here. It was crazy. I was throwing water and people in the crowd. I was like, oh, look, I'm superstar status. When you throw water, they yelling and happy about you throwing water on them. That's a whole nother stage when you doing the little showcases and your ass think you turn to throw water and somebody about to beat you.
Is that one of your favorite performances?
Yeah. Lois Lane, Lois Lane so turn. I just do the hook. I just do the hook and get into my new shit because it just sets the tone.
How many shows have you had so far?
Too many to count.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I was about to say too many to count, but this year alone I done killed every stage in the city. That's worth being on.
Which one was your favorite one from this year?
Express Live. Express Live was crazy.
You doing that again soon, right?
Yeah, I'm doing it on the 29th.
Yep.
Little baby is about to go crazy. I'm performing that Honey Bourbon.
That's my little sister's birthday too, so shout out to her if you're watching or listening. But yeah, doing that with little baby, you excited for it?
Oh yeah, I'm beyond excited. So like, I think I'm gonna go ahead and submit it to the label before then, so hopefully they get it before they come. And that'd be dope, cause I heard P might be coming with him, so like I finagle my way in there.
Okay.
Look at God.
Hey man, you never know. I think that's what might work out for you.
Okay, I already know the crowd gonna go crazy.
That's what I was gonna say too. When you see the crowd, you know what I'm saying. So you dropped a 4-song EP. I told her.
Yeah.
How'd that come about?
I told her just a whole bunch of conversations that I had with women, and I feel like nowadays the subject to talk about is real serious. Like Bills, which is a sample of Destiny Child, Bills, 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 produced by Bands on the Beat. It's basically saying like I want a chick with her own bag. You feel me? Like these chicks be out here bag fishing. Talking about they got it all together. They got their own this, they on that. It be sounding good. She be looking good. You feel me? And then you pull up, totally different story. Totally different. So I was like, look, I just don't want nobody capping. Like, if you got not even what I want. Nobody wants anybody capping. So like, if I'm up there, we got a drink in our hand, we talking and stuff. Just keep it 100. You ain't gotta, I'm a complete stranger, baby. I'm not about to try to judge you. The only thing I'm judging is when you lie. I'm like, why you lying?
Why would you even do that?
You feel me? You ain't got to capture me.
You gotta lie to me.
Yeah, and then treat you right. It's just like basically like females, they put themselves in situations based off of how long they've been together, how long they've been talking, loving somebody more than themselves. So like treat you right was dope. Right. And then Dre came in there, went crazy on the hook and sung that, so we wrote that hook together. So
Dre Singleton, right?
Yep. I wrote the first half, we finished it up, wrote the second half. It was a Dre. It started out as the 16. Like the first verse was just the 16 I wrote for the females, and I put it out on IG, and it got so many comments. I was like, shit, I'm making this a song, and that's when and then I started making a tape.
What's your affiliation with DJ IQ and 106.7?
IQ was the DJ Trill and a whole bunch of other DJs, they rocked with me and stuff and helped me build my name and everything. But IQ was the first one where like he was rocking with me, where he told me like, hey, just send me some fire, a hit. You send me some fire, you send me a hit, I'm gonna play it. If the people rocking with it, I'm rocking with it. Right. I was like, bet. So I sent him the hit. He was playing when I wasn't even there. It's kind of hard to get a DJ that rock with you where you ain't even there. You have to try to stay out the way so you can get booked. And he playing it and the people up there having a good reaction and stuff. You feel me? So like, he was just rocking with me so long. So like, from now I was able to book him and we start doing the OJ Experience together. So like, we see the OJ Experience, more than likely I'm checking his schedule because he got to be a part of it each trip because he can help me out.
That's real right there.
Yeah.
So do you do a lot of features?
People they come and book with me and book a feature all the time because with me, since I own the studio, not only do it come with like a verse or a hook, but I mix and master it and I help shop the record to get out there. So like, I just add all in and like, hey, if you mess with me enough to book me for a feature, sure, I'm gonna up there push the record like it's mine. You feel me? That's how when you pay for somebody to do it.
When you do a record with somebody,
yeah, you pay for if you do a record with somebody, you want them to push it like it's there. You feel me?
Exactly.
Like that's the icing on the cake. Like a hot song is what matters and stuff. But hey, all right, brother, we got a hot song. Let's both push it, go crazy on it. You don't want nobody motherfucking do a hot song and they act like it don't exist. Like,
right,
man, you don't post this on your page, bro.
And that's really deep down what people want to pay for.
Exactly.
They'd rather you post it really than the actual song. You know what I mean? So how can people get you on the song? Like for somebody who's listening.
You can just DM me via IG and everything. If my booking is $200, but it's a hook or a verse, and I mix and master, and we can record it at my studio, the Orange Studio, 1400 Holly Ave in Columbus, Ohio. So that's what all come with it, and I'm gonna push it. So you guys, any artist I got a feature with, that I push the hell out of them records.
As a rapper right now, what's paying you the most? It would be like features, streaming, shows.
The studio pays the most, and then my streaming, and then the shows.
Would you recommend that for somebody?
I about to say, if you can get popping off the shows first, cause that's show money quick. You feel me? Yeah, you good. Like if somebody give you a contract to be an opener or just do some shows, get that fast money, cause that's easy, bro. Like you be in the city, a whole nother city all day just to go up there and kill 10 minutes if you're an opener, and if you're a headliner, probably like 20 minutes at tops.
What's like the biggest check you got from rap so far?
I about to say streaming, I got a $4,000 check.
Right, killing it.
Yeah,
Killing it.
I was happy as hell that day, boy.
Celebration.
I just put up half and then took care of my bills and then went shopping. So.
Smart move.
Cause you know that come every 3 months, them royalties and stuff.
So the OJ Experience, how'd that album come about?
So when I was working at Hitmakers up under King Dre and everything, the way I separated and branded myself working up under another studio and another great engineer and stuff is I was like, what can I market to let them know that it's worth it and different from somebody else. I don't want to be compared to nobody else. You feel me? Because they compare me, and the first thing that somebody want to do when they compare it is downplay the person that they compare to. Like, I'm way better, or he all right. You feel me? So I'm like, I don't want to be compared. So when you come to me, it's the OJ Experience. The session with him and the session with me ain't gonna feel the same. I'm gonna stop your ass if you saying some like shit. Right. You feel me? Like I'm your real nigga. You feel me? So it ain't no yes man. You know I come there and say some whack stuff and be
that
like,
helps everybody too.
Yeah, be out there like, hey, I recorded this with Jones and he said it hot. No, I didn't. I said redo that. I said take that out. Matter of fact. So anything I'm gonna say to somebody outside, I'm gonna say it to you right then and there. And my goal is for you to leave out with a hit. You feel me? So like. From that, I ended up making an album called The OJ Experience, and there was a whole bunch of features with artists I did throughout the city and stuff. And once I put that out,
who all was on there? Too many to name.
Saddam Streets, BSE Count, Hot Boy Ooze, Pinky. There's one other. PCG Flex. It was a lot. But yeah, and T Steve's produced that whole album, and that's the one Lois Lane was on.
Okay.
So that took off, and then I threw a showcase for them, the OJ Experience. Yeah, I mean, IQ went crazy and shut the city down at Granero.
How'd you link up with Mafia or Young Luciano?
Mafia, I've been knowing him since like same time I met DJ Highlight. So he was always an artist that was moving and grinding and stuff. So he seen me go from like playing with it to like serious and making a name and building it for myself. And we've been cool homies.
Yeah, I've been seeing them supporting the comments.
Yeah. Real
shit. You got the song Wait No More featuring Brittany Neal. How'd that song come together?
I'm about to say, I was actually looking for models for a video and everything. And then I had seen her and everything, but then I was looking for female singers, so I made a post on my page, and my homie had commented and tagged her on there, and I was like, bet, let's link and work, and then she came through to the studio, and we did the same thing. I had wrote the hook, she wrote her own verse and everything, and we put it together, and it was just dope.
I like that you're willing to work with people so much too. Yeah, that shows like the real professional in you.
Like just especially somebody up and coming and stuff. Like, and you can stay humble and keep doing that, and everything. Your brand always gonna grow.
That's real. So who does October Jones listen to? Like,
random people on my timeline, and then. I'm always studying myself so I can get better and everything and just keep my own sound. But like when I'm out, cause I'm out in the club, like I'm out in the clubs and everything, networking. So like I hear what's popping and stuff. But like as far as on a daily basis, like I'm studying myself or I'm listening to instrumentals.
Who's like your favorite rapper?
Favorite rapper? I'm about to say it gotta be between Meek and Drake though, because Meek. That Champions, that boy talking.
Yeah, that's a good project.
That boy talking.
Gotta be proud of Meek for that.
But Drake just more consistent.
Right. Yeah, Drake ain't really never put out something that was just straight bad.
Yeah, he just consistent with it. And then he be so nonchalant and the energy be crazy. Man, he got the 40. If I sit up under that dude for a day, it's over, bro.
Bruh.
It's over, bro. I'm up on that like this. But watch it.
So how you feeling about the Drake and Kanye situation?
I think it was some lame shit with. From what I heard, it sounded like some lame shit what Ye did. It sounded like he was supposed to have Drake. Basically, Drake wrote the songs for him and stuff. So I'm like, me being a songwriter, I was like, this is not cool.
Right, that's not where it's at.
It's bad. It would have been bad, but I was like, other than that, Kanye make great ass music and stuff. I like his music. It's just that certain situation I just thought was bad. Like, bro.
So who's somebody who's like influenced your music a lot? Like old or new?
A lot of old school R&B. You know what I mean? And then like,
You talking 90s R&B?
yeah, like 90s R&B, like that definitely influenced my take on music. And then the way Biggie would go from a sample melody track to him snapping, like
Right.
that's, and then he's telling a story. You feel me? Something you can relate to. So like that's an influence of mine.
Biggie or Pac?
Biggie.
I figured you were gonna say that.
Biggie.
I'm like, you got a style that's more like seems like a Biggie.
Yeah,
song.
like I feel like Pac, he snapped, but like he always kind of contradicted himself. Like if you listen to the whole album, you're like, bro, what do you want?
Right.
You want to be a Black Panther? You want to be a pimp?
Everything.
Yeah, boy, you kind of contradicted, but it was hot. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
But like Big is just consistent, and like you can put him in any situation, and
You're gonna get off.
he gonna get off. You feel me? He's not gonna throw a beat at him like he not ready for this. He gonna go.
So before I let you go, what can we expect from October Jones in the future?
A lot more tours and more visuals. So like that's
More
what
videos?
it's about. Yeah,
Who you think you're gonna shoot the videos with? Gonna mix it up or?
I'm gonna mix it up.
Okay.
Yeah. Right now today at Monarch, Matt MS Visuals, he gonna shoot the video for Thug Cry too. So
You know, we didn't talk about today is your birthday, bro. Happy
Yeah.
birthday. We ain't
Appreciate
even
it, bro.
we ain't mention that at all.
and back in the conversation, I forgot to tell you that also me and Mafia we collabed on a song called what's the Where You At, and it was about like yeah,
I don't even say it, I don't know why.
yeah.
But how'd that song come together?
I was making it for the OJ Experience album and stuff, and he had a session. He came in, he heard that joint. He was like, you need to be on there, bro.
Yeah, I think y'all should work together a lot
Yeah.
more often, honestly.
I about to say I'm gonna be working. Honey Bourbon is still doing his thing, so I'm like another way I could revive it. Like it ain't dead yet, but like I'm always trying to think a little bit ahead.
Right.
I'll probably do a remix and another video for it and stuff. So like I might reach out to
What are you
him.
thinking about for the remix?
Originally, before I even wrote the song, I reached out to my homie Haji and Mafia and stuff, but the schedules ain't worked out, so I snapped on it. So like maybe the schedules will work out now and go crazy.
I actually meant to ask you about the business school thing.
Mhm.
What was that experience like? Where did you go to school and all that?
So I went to OSU.
Okay.
So I went there for business, but then I seen what I wanted, and I did marketing and stuff. So like, once I learned a little bit, I got out early. So like, I didn't even graduate, but I was just like, I know what I want to do. I can read the rest.
I mean, we can see how it affected you though.
Yeah.
Like you killing the marketing game with rap.
Yeah.
So before I let you go, let the people know your social media, where they can find your music.
Yes, you can find me on IG at the October Jones with a Z. And if you got an iPhone, just go ahead to your Apple Music and iTunes and download Save Yourself 3 and my latest singles. And Spotify. Let's go.
All right, y'all. Make sure y'all follow etraphouse.com, and the .com is spelled out, so that's etraphouse DOTCOM. You can follow me at Don Jones on everything, and y'all make sure y'all tune in for the next episode of E Trap House Radio.
And thank you for having me.
No problem, my brother.